Wildflower by Melanie Brown and Sarah Gillingham. Daisy had just bloomed, and it felt good to open her petals and turn to the sun. "What a beautiful place to be," she said. "My mamma says you're just a weed and you don't belong here," said Rose, growing nearby. "What's a weed?" Daisy asked. "It's something that wasn't planted on purpose and gets in the way," said Rose. "And I'm just a weed?" "Oh, yes, indeed." Daisy felt her head droop a little. Why did it matter if she was planted or not? There was plenty of space in this garden. "Why are you here?" Daisy asked Rose. "Isn't it obvious? I smell and look amazing," replied Rose. "And I'm a chef's best friend," added Sage, poking up. "I make things taste yummy." Daisy frowned. "But I'm just a weed?" "Oh, yes, indeed." Daisy's head drooped a little more. Daisy turned up towards Sunflower. "What about you?" "I tower over the garden and my seeds are good to eat." Sunflower threw back his petals. "Yes, important plants only," Chamomile chimed in. "Like me, my flowers make a soothing tea that can help people sleep." "Wow," Daisy replied. "So I'm really just a weed?" "Oh, yes, indeed." Daisy drooped completely. Strawberry Flower smiled at Daisy. "I'm sure weeds are good for something." "Thank you," said Daisy. "Why are you here?" she outed. "I feed people," Strawberry Flower explained humbly. "I make fruit that's sweet and juicy." "But I'm just a weed?" Strawberry Flower agreed. Daisy sighed. Then she smelled something wonderful. It was Sweetpea. Daisy said, "I can guess why you were planted. You smell lovely, like rose." "I wasn't planted," said Sweetpea. "I just blew in on the wind like you. I get called a weed sometimes, too." "Really? Some call you a weed?" "Oh, yes, indeed." Daisy stretched up just a little bit. Another plant was sneaking over the fence. "What's your name?" asked Daisy. "Who, me? I'm Blackberry Vine, and I'm often called a weed, especially when I creep into gardens, but I make delicious berries." "What about me?" asked Clover. "My roots carefully gather food to help other plants grow, but most still call me a weed." "Me too," said Dandelion. "Children love to wish upon me, and my seeds fly through the air. You and I, we are wildflowers, and that means we can grow wherever the wind takes us." "Really?" asked Daisy. "Oh, yes, indeed." Daisy stretched up even more. Then Daisy heard Rose say, "There's a weed in my sunshine!" Rose was glaring up at a tall new flower that Daisy had never seen before. "A weed?" said the new flower meekly. "There is more than enough sunshine for everyone, Rose," Daisy said. "Every plant I met today is special and belongs here, no matter what we call them." "Hello, I'm Daisy, and I'm a wildflower. Welcome to our garden. It's a beautiful place to be." The end.